Jimmy buckets! Clutch time! Tyler Herro, what a finisher he's become.
Lane, Oladipo. Oh! That's right, you better mean mug after you dunk on somebody that way.
Gonna run it down, he goes with it. Adebayo for the win!
Yes! Welcome to the 5 Reasons Sports Post Game Show, aka the Post Up the Basement, bitch. You know what it is down here. We got to go back to the crib. Fuck is you talking about? I'm your host, Roy A. Shepard, and I'm joined today by my man, Jonathan Ramakan, pulling double duty as both the producer and the panelist. Appreciate your work, my boy. Got my boy, Gadiel Cartagena out here, representing all the Puerto Rican peeps in the comments. And, of course, y'all see him. Y'all love him. Y'all know him. Y'all might hate him, but we don't give a fuck no way. We got 3 of them things. Got the Can Gang with me. My boy, Kendall Threat and TJ. Woo! Heem, ladies and gentlemen. Heem. That boy is that thing out there. Jimmy Butler put this entire franchise, this entire city on his fucking back tonight in Boston and drug us to a game that we desperately needed. And because of his efforts, we are going back to Miami for Game 7 against these puss-ass boys in Boston, and we finna blow their fucking ass out as soon as we get down there. But enough from me. Let's hear from y'all. We gonna start with my boy King Threat. You know, people love to hear you. You're the voice of the people. So talk to him.
Hey, man. Jimmy Butler masterclass, man. One of them ones. Stamped.
Let's go.
Butler. It don't get no better. We saw one of the greatest playoff performances in Miami Heat history. There's no sugarcoating it. Run whatever narrative y'all want to say. He is that guy. Stamped. Hall of Famer. The greatest. One of. Dog, stop playing with that boy. He is not one of them at all. Listen, man. I am in awe. I saw one of the greatest playoff performances I've ever seen in my life. There's no adjectives to describe how great he is. There's no adjectives for this shit, man. And I was definitely talking crazy about Jimmy Butler. Definitely talking crazy about Jimmy Butler heading into the postseason. And he said, you know what, Threat? Shut your bitch ass mouth. I'm about to put you in this fucking pack and I'm gonna smoke your ass. And hey, I'll be the blunt, baby. He could pack me up. He could do everything he want to do. He's stamped. I'd rather be wrong 7 days a week and twice on Sundays than let my team lose. I'd rather watch us win. I don't care about being right. Jimmy Butler is stamped. He solidified. It don't get no better. I mean, dog, I really am just appreciative of what he's given us, dog. He's leaving it out on the floor, blood, sweat, and tears. All the corny cliches you want to think of, dog, stamp it onto the back of his jersey, man. That guy's really stamped and solidified, dog. He is one of them ones, man. He is one of them ones. He got this stamp. Ain't no takebacks. Ain't no nothing. He's stamped. He's that guy. And final word I just want to say, man, tell Boston, come get it back in blood, bitch.
Come see me at the crib. Fuck them donos right now. I want to hear boys preach out here. We'll get to that shit later. Kendall, talk that talk.
I was made out to be a liar. In the future, we will see this at the FTX Arena.
Going up
in the fucking rafters. That's where Jimmy Butler jersey is going, and it's gonna be a beautiful thing. What bruh did tonight, man. Like, I personally don't give a fuck for nothing that bad happened, to be real, because that shit right there, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, bruh.
Religious, bro.
he just got nasty out there, bro. And it was just like damn, bro. Like he just didn't let us fold, dog. Like they made a run in that first in the second quarter, and it got to like 31-32, and they got down one. And I tweeted, y'all gonna fold? No. Them boys, hey, but I ain't gonna hold you. We seen Wade and Bron. Jimmy Dog was right there with him for most of that game.
He showed up today. He shut some people up, including all of us.
Hey, man,
he showed up today.
Big boy Kyle, I got some of my dogs put a nasty agenda on me, and I can go crazy in my personal life in the group chat right now. Big boy Kyle went crazy. Potato Man went stupid. He was going out with emptying the clip, man, and it's just you love to see it, to be there for your boy, man. But shout out to the league, man. Shout out everybody who disrespected them boys, man. Like running them narratives that they ran today. Like I seen them clips on. Jimmy said, "Fuck y'all, fuck all that." You know what I'm saying? And it was just, I'm gonna be real. Everybody did a little something tonight, but Jimmy really, really fucking led them boys, and he took Tatum early in that quarter and just in that fourth, bruh. Like he started doing it all. Like I don't think people like really notice, low key. Hey, Jimmy took Tatum in that fourth and just said, "Nah,
come here."
And then Derek White got going, and Jimmy said,
Derek White.
I was fucking sick.
Yeah, me too, bro. It was fake. I mean, I felt like he was about to Fred VanVleet us. Had a kid, and now he know how to play basketball at a high level all of a sudden. Jimmy walked over there and said, hey, Wes Matthews who? I'm the captain now. I'm FPL. I'm cutting water and lights off, and then that man just did what he had to do. Shout out to him, man.
Ramakan, your turn.
Man, Kendall was saying something. It wasn't a surprise that Boston almost had a white savior tonight. You know what I mean? So it was pretty close. But as far as this game goes, absolute masterclass by Jimmy Butler. I didn't expect in my lifetime I was going to ever see 2 Game 6 eliminations in Boston where we had a 40-point bomb. And Jimmy Butler did that tonight. He had an absolute perfect performance. Every shot that they were giving him, he took. He was money from the three-point line. He was taking the shots you needed him to take. He was getting offensive rebounds, doing it all. Kyle Lowry, we all counted him out. Tonight was probably his best performance of the playoffs. When we were down 3 in the fourth quarter, Boston had the momentum rolling. Kyle Lowry hit a big turnaround 3 off a Jimmy Butler handoff that tied that game, and that was super clutch. Max Strus, man, played like dog shit for a couple of games in a row, and he got a one-handed 3 with the 1 second on the shot clock off an inbounds play. And after that, he just started hitting. I think he had 11 points in that third quarter. Absolutely important for him to get a shot going again. PJ Tucker, crucial defensively, dog. When Kyle Lowry fouled out, Oladipo did his thing. Man, everybody did this thing tonight. It was a great performance by Miami. They were hitting their shots, and this is what you want to see. We got one more game. It's Game 7. We're taking it back home, and, hey, it's a one-game sample size. Let's get it done.
Yes, sir. Gadiel Cartagena.
Listen,
Thoughts, my man?
Listen, the amount of shit that was being talked out of the Northeastern Network and ESPN, those motherfuckers said, "Oh, what would Steph Curry look like against the Boston Celtics defense? Because that's the matchup that they're going to get." And you know what? I'm not going to hold them for that. But then, I heard at the Tombs, Paul Revere, some shit was rolling around. He was saying, "The Butler is coming. The Butler is coming. The Butler is coming." And that motherfucker killed the dream of Jason Tatum hoisting a Larry Bird trophy in front of those racist-ass fans in Adam Barai. And it simply did not happen. Like, Threat put it perfect. There's no words to describe how proud I am of Jimmy Butler, but there's no words to describe how proud I am of this team. I don't know if it's the fact that they have the craziest cortisone of all time and they just shot their asses up with that for this game. Whatever it was, it worked. This is like, I'm so proud to be a Heat fan after this moment, right? Like this team has literally said, okay, you know what? There's gonna be some moments, some peaks, some valleys, some peaks, some valleys. They were up 2-1. They lost 2 straight. And they said, we are not fucking done yet. They simply outdogged the Celtics the entire game. They outworked them the entire game. There were some moments where the Celtics, they were hitting some crazy, crazy shots. And the Heat were too. But Derek White going for, 23 points? That shit will never happen again. Never happen again. You can say Jimmy won't score 47, but I am much more confident in Derek White not scoring 23 than Jimmy, man. Like, I'm so fucking proud of these guys for the way that they played. And it wasn't perfect. There was still some things that didn't go the way that the Heat wanted to, but they were down 3. They were down 3, and we're texting in the chat, someone has to step up. Like, it's just been Jimmy carrying them the entire game. And who showed the fuck up with a 5-0 run on his own?
That's
Kyle
my dog.
motherfucking Lowry. Like, credit to Lowry. He seriously showed up. So whatever they put in his hamstring, give him 10 more doses for game 7, because these motherfuckers are too mentally strong. They got their asses beaten down over the last 2 games. Beaten down. They were dead in the water. We all saw it. They had nothing. And they went to Boston, one of the toughest places to play, against a team that is being talked about like the fucking 96 Bulls. And what did they do? They shut their ass down. And Jimmy played like 96 Jordan tonight. That's some crazy shit that we saw from him. 10 years after LeBron did this shit, Jimmy does it again. I'm so fucking proud of this team. There's really no words I can describe it. Every single player, I think, made a contribution to this game in a way that personally I probably was not expecting them to do to this degree. So proud. I can't wait for game 7, man. Like, I'm hyped. I was screaming the entire game. Yo, what a team that we're blessed to be able to watch this team play, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Bro, Jimmy played 46 minutes, dog. We played 46
I'm from Boston.
Stomp that shit out, Barrage. Stomp that shit out.
Spit on that shit.
Stomp that shit.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Talk that shit, bro.
He's gonna come on here with a black eye. Oh my gosh.
They finna beat his ass. But hey, whatever though. Say that shit with your whole chest, bro. We like that right here. We got 1,069 people watching us live right now. So we appreciate all y'all. But right now, y'all finna get some wisdom. Around these parts, we like to call him the mouthpiece of management. You know what I'm saying? The king of the calculator. And right now, I see a real nice agenda that I got that I like to see around. What you talking about, K-Toy?
Hey, man, y'all see the name. Come on now. Y'all know what we talking about. That boy Backpack Jimbo. He said he wasn't going home today, ladies and gentlemen. Gave y'all 40-piece in the garden. Boston fans, they wanted to say some hard-ons. I could see it on their face. Watching poor Jim. They was on the broadcast gassing up the Celtics like I ain't never seen before, talking about every rebound, every jump shot, everything like that. And that man, Jimmy Butler, 40 on their head. Don't matter what they talking about. Don't matter who they want to hype up. Don't matter who they want to gas. That boy Jimmy Butler said, let's get ready for game 7, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle Lowry got good hamstrings again. Hey, bro, Brick way up. Way up. That game 7 Brick about to hit different. I can't wait for Sunday. These Celtics fans, bleed green, talk about what y'all gonna do if Jimmy can't show up. It don't matter because he always show up. That boy always there. I don't care what you saw last game, the game before, the whole series. He put 40 on y'all head in the garden. Let's go, bro. I'm so hyped, bro. Shout out my dog, Jimmy. I don't care about nothing else. I want to talk Jimmy Butler tonight, bro. 40 on their head, bro.
Yo, I'm with it. Listen, Jim VP. Jim, you can't see the JI, but you got the fucking MVP in there because that's what Jimmy played like tonight, bro. That is a performance for the ages.
Now, y'all know we backed up like an ass that ate a whole bunch of tacos. But so right now, we got all these donos to get around. So my boy Kendall introduced a nice idea to us last time. We just going to break the hill. We popcorning these shits. I'll call you out. You read the dono, give you take. Keelan Jackson, thank you for the $5 dono. He said, Game 6, Jimmy, greater than Game 6, Braun. Ooh! Shout out Ramona Shelburne with the BBL for finally.
That's Ramon Session.
He said Ramona Shelburne.
Freak booty ass nigga. That's Ramon Session.
Shout out to Ramon Session with the BBL for finally showing up too. Hey man, gotta give the boy Kyle Lowry a whole bunch of credit. He was the second best player on the team for us. Go ahead, Jonathan Rubicon.
Shout out to the unidentified celebrity review. Consistency is key for the $5 dono. Jimmy is a god. After tonight, I cannot say anything otherwise, my friend. Appreciate you as always.
Go ahead, TJ.
My dog James Todd with the $5 dono. 47 on the road in Boston. Legendary fight to the NF Boston. Y'all see what my dog talking about? 47 of them days. Shout out my nigga, bro.
Man, big shit. Go ahead, Kendall.
Talking movie said, Game 6, Jimmy greater than sign, 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 Game 6, LeBron. Hey, man, I don't care for the comparisons with LeBron, man. Fuck that boy. He is not here. Let's just focus on Jimmy Butler.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Y'all can give all the donuts y'all want, my bro, but guess what? We don't care. Go ahead, Threat.
Ajax _9 Miami with the $5 dono says, whoever jump shift after game 5, leave the stream at once. Boy, fuck you. We're not going nowhere.
I was right then, and I'm going to be right now.
What is you talking about? God. Oh, you're not even up there. Oh.
I had to jump ship real quick. Shout out Talking Movies for a $5 dono. Said, talk about Wade and LeBron all you want, but they don't compare to the defense that Jimmy plays. I love Jimmy Butler. I thank you for the comment.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I got big things. I just went the $120 dono. Only 3 games of trash reference to get a few makeup calls in the 4th. Jimmy motherfucking buckets. I'm still shipping out Bam as soon as possible. That dude is garbage. Okay, listen, bro. You don't conflict me like that by giving me that much money and then saying some complete asinine shit at the end. I'm not giving up Bam. No, he was not great tonight. But for that, Jimmy gave up 47. So
they combined for 53.
Smush Parker, who?
Fuck is you telling me? Don't care.
Hey, man.
Bam one of them ones. That's what we talking about tonight.
There we go.
Go ahead. Ramakan, it's on you again, bro.
Alex M, appreciate the $199 dono. Turnover Tatum returns. Hey, that's what that Miami Heat defense does. TJ Tucker had him in Alcatraz tonight. He had him in the prison of Azkaban tonight.
A fucking box. TJ, you got this one, bro.
Jimmy fucking G Buckets Butler. He is him, bro. Shout out to the $4.99 dono for my guy Cham Grant.
See, look, everybody can't read tonight. Go ahead, Kendall.
Thank you, and I'll be with the $5 dono. I'm gonna show these boys I can
glasses.
read. Himmy Butler, Timothy Chalamet. I don't care what y'all call him, but make sure it starts with him. Tonight he was him, and he turned Boston into them, they, theirs, but it was no hims on that other side tonight.
Go ahead, Threat.
Rich Organics with the $4.99 dolo. He says, how is this an elimination game and Bam plays flat and passive the whole game? Where was he all night? Hey, my brother, we're going to ask that question another night. Tonight is the Jimmy Butler praise show, my brother.
Don't care. Fuck is y'all talking about, bro? We don't care, bro. Jimmy Butler had 47 points, and the Miami Heat won tonight. I don't care what Bam did. Henley L, thank you for the $5 dono. He said D-Wade phone call made Butler go even harder. You better call Bam every 30 minutes until Game 7 tip off. Hey, man, we'll talk about Game 7 after Game 7. We talk about Jimmy right now, but yes, Wade called him and rubbed on some of that goatness on him.
What?
Go ahead, Gant.
Wait,
I'll defer this one to Threat.
Yeah, he's talking to Threat.
Somebody's with the $2 donut, broke ass nigga. He says Threat will win the past 2 games with bandwagon back. Bro, what you talking about? Like, that makes no sense. I didn't come on the show when we lost, bro. I've been on every show except for 3.
Nah, Threat, you're a front runner now. You're a front runner. Look at you.
They told me I only come on the shows when we lose on the night that we won.
That shit don't make no sense.
Oh, this is my boy. Though, make sure y'all follow my boy on Twitter and make sure y'all check out his music. That's my dog, though. Thank you for the $9.99 dono, my boy. He said, mailing my hamstring, knees, and ankles to the FTX arena tomorrow on ice. Get them over there stat because it's a lot of icy hot being rubbed around there. Alex M. Oh, this hoe want to start tonight. Thank you for the $1.99 donut. He said Roy looks like a blueberry from Willy Wonka. Jimmy Butler had 47 points tonight, and I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bro. That shit, I don't care, bro. I'm not with it. Gat, this on you, bro.
Stoner Bars, thank you for the donut. Said, grow some nuts, flame emoji, trophy, metal emoji, trophy emoji. Love the show. Smoke, 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 smoke. Dat pack. I would imagine that's the Boston pack. In which case, fuck Aerosmith, shitty ass band, bullshit ass genre of music, and Pepas is better.
And fuck Paul Revere while we at it too.
Yo, fuck Paul.
The
Butler is coming. The Butler is coming. Oh, my whole ass, bro. I hate the city of Boston. I have never been there once in my entire life. That is, oh my god.
Fuck Adam Baratu. Smoke his ass up in the pat too. That bitch still out.
He's probably getting packed up on the streets right now. Fuck you, clam chowder. Fuck you.
Whatever they say in Boston, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, Ramadan.
Mock is smart.
Thanks, talking movies for the $5 donut. Talk about Wade and LeBron all you want, but they don't compare it to defense Jimmy plays.
Damn.
I think we did that one already.
And we get that point across that bad, or
I think Ramakan just clicked on it twice. Ramakan, what agenda are you trying to push tonight?
Man, you already know what Ramakan in the background doing.
Yeah, he's gonna be cooking up something. He's gonna be cooking up something.
Yeah, TJ.
I'm not cooking up nothing.
Shout out to somebody for the $2 dono. Bambi, do or die with 6 points. Soft. I don't care about none of that, bro. We talking about Jimmy Butler.
Time to tell you, bro. Yeah, look, fuck is you talking about?
See, Jimmy showed us though. Jimmy showed us in the graphic. He said, I'm angry.
He was pondering. He was like,
Jimmy
right,
still smell Ronnie Turner off though. If we're gonna be real.
You had to be there. Go ahead, Kendall.
Thank you, Martin, with the $4.99 dono and a horrible profile picture. Jimmy's game 6 greater than blank game 6. I don't know what game 6 you comparing it to. Everything surrounding it, the media, the narrative surrounding us, everyone counting us up. Te amo activo.
Estamos activo.
I don't speak Spanish, but I ain't messing up my reading like Royal did.
You just said te amo, bitch. What the fuck is you talking about? That is not what it said. Gad corrected you.
Estamos activo. Anywho. Shout out Tree Bro for the $49.99 dono. Said, Jimothy, hold my beer and my dong. Is that like a Boston accent? That's interesting.
my dang.
Thank you for the dono. Listen, we can't do enough praise about Jimmy Butler. We can keep this going until Game 7, talking about Jimmy Butler and the shit he did tonight.
Oh, for sure. Gad, you the only one who speaks Spanish good on here, so you go ahead, because the boy...
shout out...
I took Spanish 5, yo. Let me get it.
Okay, get busy then.
Español 5. Okay, one.
Shout out my dog,
Okay, Antonio.
$1.99 dono. They got pepas y agua pa Jimmy Knees eat cow hammy. Come on, that was fire, wasn't it?
Okay.
I think so.
Nope. Go ahead, Threat.
Oh, Stoner Bars with a $2
no.
dono. Yeah, this might be for you, homie.
No. Expected this from Brown dudes, but they actually it's smoke for y'all too. They said they expected me to be. I don't know what he's talking about, but you expect.
Bro, I have no idea what they're referring
at all.
to.
Fuck them. Don't care. Thank you, Daniel Rutledge, for the $9.99. Don't know. He said Jimmy really pulled the LeBron. No, LeBron pulled the Jimmy back then. Go ahead, Threat.
Reamro with the $10 dono. Mama, who was that man? Jimmy M.F. Jokic.
I like that.
I don't. My bad. I'm getting too deep in my hater bag on the night. It's supposed to be about appreciation. Go ahead, Kendall.
Thank you, Sebastian Mignon, for the $5 dono. Outstanding game tonight. Let's go eat. Back to back. Something they haven't done in the series yet. Absolutely. They must win this game, because if they do not, their season is over. Analysis.
Ooh, bars. Fuck are you talking about? Don DeMarco. Go ahead, Ramakan.
Thanks, Belinsky Pierre, for the $4.99 dono. PJ Tucker. Everybody said the Celtics in 6. That's all we needed. Tell Draymond I said thank you. That's all I'm gonna say, fellas. Hey, that's some good motivation. They played like they heard the noise tonight, so that's all you gotta say.
Can I say, UD went over to someone at the end of the game, and he's like, "Thanks, Draymond. Thanks, Draymond."
Yeah,
Like, I feel like he didn't sleep and he was literally just writing like a manifesto of why he fucking hates Draymond for that shit.
Late in that game when Jimmy Butler was at the free throw line, I was looking at his eyes. I was like, this motherfucker ain't been to sleep in 48 hours.
No, there's no way.
Like,
they have been hopped up on big face coffee, Vicodin, and cortisone, and those motherfuckers went in and beat them in their own building. That's some wild shit. That's some Tyreek Evans shit.
We'll come back to these donos in a second, bro. Just hold your place right quick, Ron McCon out. But we'll come back to some of them shits because I want to actually talk about this game a little bit because it was a nip and tuck game. Like it wasn't like any of these buckets were like empty buckets and none of that shit. I mean, I know this is a Jimmy Butler appreciation show, but we got to talk about the performance from Kyle Lowry. We got to talk about Max Strus overcoming like kind of his little struggles early on just to kind of give us something. We got to talk about Vic's defense in the second half. Like it's a bunch of little shit that happened outside of Jimmy Butler that helped us win this game. So I want to talk about those things. Let's talk about the things outside of Jimmy Butler that helped us win this game because we can talk about Jimmy all night like y'all said. Gad, we'll start with you. What was your favorite thing outside of Jimmy Butler to help us win this game?
I felt like Kyle Lowry was a steadying presence for this team, and he hasn't been for the majority of the playoffs for obvious reasons. He's been healthy. He hasn't been healthy, whatever it may be. He's just not shooting the ball well, just getting sped up. But, like, this game that Kyle Lowry played today, I know the numbers won't show you a ton, right? Like, what did he finish with? Like, 16, 6 fouls. I think he had, like, 9 assists. Oh, 18, 10, and 4. Okay, so there you go. So the numbers actually do show his presence. But Kyle showed the fuck up in a way that you really, really needed him to. Because you saw what Jimmy was doing. Jimmy was taking over this game. And we're literally just saying, Kyle, do something. And to start the game, too, I loved Kyle's aggression because he went in and he got 3 paint touches on his first 3 possessions. Like what Kyle did tonight cannot be understated. He took the pull-up threes when they were made available to him. 9 threes, that's the type of volume you need from Kyle Lowry. 10 assists, he was pushing the ball and getting the Heat role players or Jimmy Butler against a scrambled defense, which it is much harder to score against Boston in the half court. So shout out Kyle for that. Marcus Smart, Jimmy, Grant Williams, they were just grifting all up and down the floor. It was some shameless shit, but it ended up working out, so I'll take it. But I want to give a shout out to Kyle, man. Like, this man has been slandered by a lot of people on this panel.
Shut your ass up. Don't
myself. Hey, myself included. I love the Ramona Shelburne BBL comparisons Marco Romo was throwing out there. I was laughing. Listen, it was funny. But the reason you got Kyle Lowry was for, in a big moment like this, show up. And Kyle Lowry, through injuries, through playing poorly throughout the entire postseason, he showed up. He gave you a Robin to Jimmy's Batman tonight, which is what you needed. So shout out Kyle. I want to see it again. But if he looks like he did tonight, like this team is going to be really hard to beat. They didn't play perfect, but Jimmy played perfect and Kyle played good enough, and they got the win.
Yeah, I was leaving this comment up here to set myself up. He said Kyle Lowry was aggressive. That's all we needed. I don't care if he misses, if he attacks the paint, he is okay. Sure, I don't give a fuck. He was aggressive tonight. That's what we needed. Just like the primary sponsor of the 5 Reasons Sports Post-Game Show, which is Aggressive Insurance. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any insurance needs, please visit www.insurancebylynette.com or give Mr. Net a call at 954-581-8800. This is the insurance agency that works for you. She has been a wonderful sponsor for us all season long, and we appreciate her every game, actually, as the primary sponsor for us. Threat, let's come to you, bro. What was your favorite thing tonight outside of Jimmy to help us get this dub?
It got to be Max Strus shaking back, man. I thought he was dead in the water. At one point, everybody was asking for him to be benched. What is he giving us if the shots ain't falling? He was giving us real Duncan Robinson vibes, and he shook all that bullshit off. He hit a crazy ass shot.
Change the game.
Changed the fucking game completely. And you know he was going to start hitting that shot because as soon as he hit the shots, then he ran back down court. He had a big-ass smirk on his face, and you knew his whole dynamic of the game. It's like his confidence, his stroke came back just off that shot alone. You know what I'm saying? So that shot was huge. He ended up knocking 3 of them down in that quarter, I believe. He had like 11 or 12 in the quarter to top it all off. I mean, everybody seemed like they had a timely bucket for us. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody played their part to a T. So even though Lowry for me is definitely the next guy, I gotta give Strus his flowers for the performance that he put up. I mean, it was magical watching him shake back, and hopefully this gives him the confidence back. Because if Max is hitting next game, then it's curtains. Blow the motherfuckers out.
For sure. Kendall, what was your favorite part of tonight's game outside of Hemi?
Kyle Lowry banging the over on his player props.
Ridley 18, boom.
Using the code 5 for prize picks on 125 emails that he just created tonight. Also, he used the promo code on another 36 emails. This is confirmed per source using the code Ridley18. Because that man knows how to finesse the bookie. Shout out Kyle Lowry. But I'm gonna go to another point. Shout out to PJ and Bam. I didn't feel Robert Williams or Al Horford in the paint like we have been seeing. Robert Williams had 1 rebound.
One rebound.
Robert Williams had 1 rebound, bro. Al Horford had 3 points. It was it was a team effort with a little extra from Jimmy, but I think what they did inside, like, we got a lot of offensive rebounds, and we need all against this team, like, defensively, like, we got no athletes, we can't go crazy. Shout out to the Gigabyte Tits in the comments, we see you. So, you know, we need all the opportunities we can get, especially when we starting off the game like -10 on the free throw line. You know what I'm saying? So that was big. Like, them boys was men down there tonight. Like, Van Gundy just kept making a point about how small they were, like, compared to Boston. But, bro, like, Robert Williams changed like 2 shots to me, and I think they were both Jimmy's, like at the rim. But besides that, I didn't feel that boy like that. You know what I'm saying? He had a 10-point stretch in the third. But besides that, him and Horford was like very, very pedestrian in terms of like the impact that they had on our offense, and like even on for them on offense, like Horford just 3 points. That's major, like, because I'm living with Marcus Smart bombing. I'm living with Derek White bombing threes. Like, if them boys shooting, I'd rather them than Al Horford. You feel me? Like, because I just trust Al Horford more. Like, I'm fine, like, if Robert Williams ain't getting them lobs. Like, shout out to the front court. That's something different that, like, I saw that I really, really like.
I fucks with that because I mean, he threw a stat at me that I ain't know. I ain't know Robert Williams only had 1 rebound. Like that.
That's crazy.
Bro, Robert Williams been killing us, bro. This is the first time we beat them.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
There was a stretch. There was a stretch, I think, like late third quarter.
Killing us in the first place.
Because he on 1 leg? No,
bro, but PJ Tucker was guarding him. And that's when we were switching everything. Tonight, Spo put Bam on him.
I'm not drinking the Bam Kool-Aid, man.
No. This not Bam Kool-Aid, bro. This is
not tonight.
Oh yeah, we can acknowledge Bam was bad on offense tonight, but defensively he still did what he does. Like, is it up to par? Is this gonna get us by in a game 7? Probably not. You need more, but like defensively, I see where Kendall's coming from.
Yeah. Boys was calling for Yurt 7 to start after last game, talking about we ain't big enough in the front court. And
we have no evidence. Like we have no evidence that would not work.
Well, we don't have evidence that it will. So you feel me?
I'm trolling. I do not want to see that man play. I'm just trolling.
Ramon Khan, we're gonna come to you next with what your favorite thing was outside of Jimmy. Then we'll go to TJ, and then we'll get back into some of these donos.
I think I'm gonna have to go with how tight Spo kept the rotations before Duncan Robinson came in because Max Strus was in foul trouble. He kept the rotations very, very tight. Like, it was Gabe Vincent, it was Caleb Martin in minutes, and that was pretty much it. Like, you didn't really see much anybody else outside of that, and Victor Oladipo as well. But he kept the rotations tight. He made Jimmy Butler, play a lot of good minutes. They kept Bam out there for a lot of good minutes. He put Jimmy Butler in a good position to succeed. Like, he put him in the right spots. He was getting him looks against matchups that he wanted to. And I think Coach Spo defensively did a lot of good things as well because we turned the ball over a lot, but we also forced Boston to turn the ball over a lot too. They were trapping at the right time. They were forcing them to make, miscalculated plays, Marcus Smart throwing the ball out of bounds, just making them uncomfortable. And Jason Tatum had a phenomenal performance tonight before the second half, but that's how he is, right? He's a tale of two halves. He was super efficient in that first half, getting everything off, and he made a great adjustment. And in the fourth quarter, he only had 2 field goal attempts, period. So that was a good adjustment by Coach Spo to take the ball out of their hands, make the other guys beat you, and that's exactly what happened. It didn't happen. Miami got the win, and I think Coach Spo needs to get a little bit of flowers for this game because he made some really good calls, and I felt like he's going to be a little bit underappreciated if we don't talk about him.
Yeah, Spo was in his bag tonight in that first half.
That's a bar.
Like I think Spo was deep off in that bag. Like I think Gab mentioned it last game. Like Spo will throw fucking 15 defenses at you in one half of basketball, and that shit.
They ran that switching zone for 3 possessions, and I think that's it. They ran it for 3 possessions, and it got Boston completely out of whack, and they went back to switching.
Like for real. Like I'm and also whoever put that in the private chat, I'm with that. That was Kendall? Yeah, I'm with it. But yeah, TJ, what was your favorite part outside of Jimmy Butler in this game?
It was probably the defense. The defense was ridiculous today. They looked like they was back to what we expected to see from them this entire time. Like like they were locked in. The rotations with Chris. They were on everything. That Jaylen Brown, they were sending 2 to the ball to get Strus off of him. And that boy started losing the ball all over the place. The turnovers they were forcing Boston into were like crazy. They had them boys in jail time and time again. And then the rebounding was really important. Max Strus getting boards. PJ Tucker getting boards. Like that was big, man, big, especially with Robert Williams in the game. As many times that they got killed on the offensive glass and killed on defensive glass and couldn't rebound to save their life for 2 games in a row. And now to get this performance from Strus, PJ, Bam, Jimmy rebounding, Kyle rebounding, like it was so important. So the defense majority, but just getting contributions from Max Strus in that third quarter, big shots from Kyle when we were down 94-97 after I think Jaylen Brown had hit a 3. Then Kyle comes down and hit a big 3 to tie the game. I'm like, oh my goodness, man! Like all those little
hard as a bitch too, bro. Like
that
was a hard ass.
All those little things, bro. They executed on the little things and they won in the margins and they got to the free throw. They were aggressive, getting calls and everything. That's a completely different game that we've been seeing these last 2 games. They get into the free throw line, getting aggressive, getting these rebounds and everything like that. Like that's how you win, bro. You got to win on the margins in the Eastern Conference Finals, especially going into a Game 7.
No, for sure.
Can I add something to that?
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead.
Well, first, let me read that for you because I know. Make sure y'all like the video if you like the Miami Heat content because the 5 Reasons Sport Network will keep putting out stuff, especially for the finals is about to go up. But he said the defense. I feel like I've said this before. Like we have all said it. Like when Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have to create the offense for Boston, like Miami can turn them over. And I felt like when Derek White got going, it was off Tatum initiating the offense and not Marcus Smart. And that's something we got to live with. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Smart not orchestrating the offense to get looks for Derek White. Like Derek White gonna get looks off of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So I think that shit, and that the fact that Derek White was hitting, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum just wasn't shooting. Right. So they was in no rhythm. And then the fact that Jimmy was on Tatum took him away. And then, Derek White got going. He went over there for 2 possessions, erased his ass. And then, we kind of just stalled him out from there. You know what I'm saying? And that, like management said, that defense was something serious. Rush music with the no dono, 1,000 people in here, only 50 likes. That ratio that makes sense.
I in this fucking stream. What the fuck is you talking about?
So we can keep talking.
Can I say another thing about
the
defense?
We can talk in the background. We can talk off the fucking stream. I don't give a fuck.
We got 280 right now.
Huh?
We got 280 right now.
Oh, that was quick. Let's get to some of these. I know we can I know we kind of jump into these conversations, but we need to get into some of these donos because I know we probably got like 30 of them bitches up there. So I'm gonna go through a couple before I start passing it around. Thank you, Carlos Lopez, for the $10 dono. He said, "I never want to hear any Jimmy slander." Okay.
Trust me, if we lose,
it ain't gonna come on this game.
I'm just listening, bro.
They're just gonna be right back.
Come on, man. Thank you, Christian Curtis, for the $1.99 dono. He said, "I never thought I'd be so happy to see long twos." Neither would I, but with Jimmy Butler taking them and making them, then I fuck with it. Thank you, Charles O, for the $10 donut. He said the trophy presentation ceremony on that floor would have made me sick. Jimmy Buckets. Hell yeah. I didn't even think about that shit. The little new Eastern Conference final trophy thing.
The Larry Bird trophy going to Jason Tatum.
Boston's floor. Oh, my God.
With Adam Barai clapping.
Standing up in unison with his brother.
I would have been
sick. Goodness, bro. That shit would have been disgusting. He would have had
Rashawn Rochester gelling up Duncan's hair on the bench.
And making him shoot 40% all of a sudden. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. It is crazy. Jonathan Ramakan, read this dono.
Thanks, 99 range for the 499 dono. Culture all over this win. Absolutely, man. This was a good one for us.
This one too. Back it up. Everybody
Thanks,
double up.
Young, for the $2 dono. Blast that Froggy Fresh. Jimmy Butler is your father, man. If you do not know, Jimmy Butler is your father.
For sure. Oh, shout out to my brother. This is my blood brother. I'm going to his wedding on July 1st. I'm the best man in my brother's wedding. So shout out to my brother. Appreciate you, bro. Diego Shepard with the 199. Don't know. He said Royal. Hi, Brenton. How are you? I appreciate you, bro. Boy. Go ahead. Go ahead, TJ. No, I already did it, bro.
I missed the loud. My fault. Sebastian Mignon. Shout out my dog. $2 don't know. Aggressive equals Jimmy Butler. You're absolutely right, my dog.
We already did this one.
Okay.
We already did that one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's what Kendall called it.
Yep.
Kendall said Te amo.
Yeah, but you said Ramona Shelburne when it was such.
99 range with the 499 dono. UD sprinkle some of that magic dust in our boy. Well, we ain't gonna say that, bro.
What is? Whoa! That's a.
I don't know about no magic dust being sprayed to no boys. I don't know about that, big dog.
I'm gonna have to pull Scott Foster tonight. Yep.
Nothing like that. Because Kendall just flamed me and I ain't had no response. I'm skipping his ass. Threat. You read the next two donos.
Dev James 25 with a $5 dono. He says, Jimmy, Michael Jordan is my real dad Butler. Hey, bring out Maury Popovich. We need a paternity test ASAP.
You gotta have it.
R-Bra with the $4.99 dono. He says, attention, hotels in Miami. If Stephen A. Smith trying to book a hotel for Sunday, please charge him $4,700 per night for canceling. That goes for all ESPN. Hey, look, Stephen A. Smith is a real idiot, dog. What nickname you called him, bro, the other day?
Oh, Screaming A?
Screaming A. Smith. Schizo A. Smith. He need to get it together.
Back his ass up. Kendall, I wanted to skip you again, but I can't put you behind no white man. So go ahead and read the next two donos, bro.
I thought you were trying to set me up because that last name is wild and I can't say it. But shout out to that boy Andres E. For the 199 dono. Chuck said Jimmy Butler couldn't score 40 on Marcus Smart. Chuck also said, I got two words for you. Chris Paul and Steve Nash. So, bro, like, I don't know why y'all listen to them folks like that. Them boys is like, they rich, bro. Like, they do not do their job seriously. And shout out to Terrell Stokes. That boy looking crispy in the Foxmore graduation pit. Shout out to you, Kang, for the $4.99 dono. For the love of God, please keep Ethan Sweaty Pits Jay Skolnick away from Game 7, y'all. Please. We ain't got no control over that. You know what I'm saying? Ethan gonna do what he want to do, man.
For sure. Gadiel Cardetti, your turn, my boy.
Shout out Alex Perez for $4.99 dono. Said Jimmy G Butler. The G stands for God. Celtics ain't made for this. They cap is the conference finals every year. I fucking hope so. Like, because if not, if the Larry Bird trophy is not with Jimothy Butler at the end of this series, I will be very, very, very upset.
Oh, for sure. That's you too, Gad.
Shout out Jason Adebwale. Hey, Jimmy, official certified man. I've seen enough. He one of them ones. I don't care if he scores 0 points in Game 7.
I care about
Zero?
You got me in the first half.
I was gonna agree with you, and then I read the last three words, so
your adjustments
Zero?
wasn't on, your adjustments was Brad Stevens and going into the
I like the idea, but you didn't close it out there. So does that make you the Boston Celtics? I'm not sure.
That's a 2 in FCAT writing. You ain't really follow the prompt.
All I can tell you is if Jimmy Butler scores 0 points in Game 7, this might be the wrong post game show for your motherfucking ass. Because boy, oh boy. After what he did tonight, I don't expect that though. Nobody here expects that. Just want to make that perfectly clear. But goddamn, that's a wild idea to bring up in front of us, bro. We are shout out. Oh my God.
Hey,
I got this.
this. Don't know.
I got this.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Gad.
Shout out Guillermo P in 5
Pushing P.
what dollars? Oh, those are 5 Russian dollars? Okay. 5 Russian dollars. He said, "Greetings from Brazil." I think you misspelled Russia. Butler and Lowry just destroyed that lame Celtics Game 7. Game 7 is already won. Shout out. I don't know if Game 7 is already run. That sounds like some shit some Boston/ESPN fans would say, but I like our chances.
Oh, so we want to shout out Christopher Chen, a.k.a. Ariel Latias Burner. Oh, that's Ariel Latias Burner, though. With the 5 Canadian. Oh, Canada. Go ahead.
Nah, he said he want me to read it, so I read it. This is my guy, man. Appreciate you, Christopher Chen. He's always chatting with me. No, that's not Ariel. But appreciate you, Christopher Chen, for the $5 Canadian dono. The legend of Michael Jordan was in the Garden tonight. He must be proud of his son, Jimmy Butler. Get ready for Pepas on Sunday. Hey, you were saying it in my DMs, man. You were texting me saying Jimmy was MJ's son. So I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Like Threat said, we got to get a paternity test, man.
Hey, I mean, it makes sense. MJ in Madison Square Garden, Jimmy in TD Garden. Hey, man, I'm just connecting the dots.
We just the voices, you know what I'm saying? We don't make rules. We just kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Dictate.
TJ, this on you.
Eric MF Spolster, shout out the $2 dono for my guy 99 rings. You dang on right. My boy was in his Duffy tonight. Prod by Pack TV, 199 dono. Dog, I was so low after game 5, but sheesh. Jim MVP. Hey, we all was, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I was ready. I was ready for a different post game show.
Y'all know what, bro? Prod by Pack is actually one of the perfect names to be on this panel because bitch, we would pack his ass up too. Like, that's my dog though. That boy. He's certified. He been out here. Yeah, he been out here.
Shout out to Christopher Romero with the $4.99 dono. That boy said,
"That's Chris, bro."
I thought so too. Shout out if that's Chris. If that's my dog. Hey man, shout out to you, ugly ass boy.
Shout out my dog Chris.
he gave him more things because he didn't know his last name. That shit. Shout out. Thank you, Fan23 for the $2 dono. He said, "Send Bam the second. Boy, get your ass out of here. Next, give me some more money." Alex.
It's relentless. Like, I appreciate the consistency from Alex M. This man is relentless. Every chance he gets, he wakes up early in the morning waiting to hate on Royal A. Shepherd. Every single time. It's crazy.
I keep telling y'all, boys, my hater bag is limitless, bro. And I'm trying to stay out that motherfucker, but you about to make me up the clip on your ass, Alex M. Thank you for the $4.99 dono. This is your last one now. Roy look like he has all the Hungry Man frozen dinners hoarded in his fridge. Jaylen Brown dribbles like a senior with Parkinson's. That's tough. That's a wild thing to say, bro. You shouldn't say stuff like that in public.
I'm not laughing.
Neither am I. On the outside. Let's go to the next. What's happening here? It's 12 a.m.
No, I was just marking the time.
Oh, you're stopping the donos. Whew. Okay, that's fine. I fucks with it. Let's talk about some more shit, bro, because I want to talk about Victor Oladipo in specific because that was my favorite player or my favorite thing outside of Jimmy Butler. Watching Vic's defense, being able to provide something on the floor. And it kind of leads me to a question that Threat, and I gave Kendall the credit for in the background, acts in there. It's about Tyler Herro, bro. Man didn't play tonight. There's a correlation between the way he plays and the way Bam plays. So we can all acknowledge that. Like, he's probably the best at the team at getting Bam the ball. He hasn't played, so it caused Victor Oladipo to step up. I like what Victor gives, but I can't help but miss some of what Tyler Herro gives this team when he's not playing. Does anybody here believe he plays Game 7? For one.
I do.
Yeah?
I don't know.
So let's ask this question. If he does play, how big of a lift does that give this Miami Heat team? And we'll start with Threat because Threat is the one who posed the question.
To be honest, I'm gonna say that he does play, even though I thought he would have played today, and this was an elimination game. So I'm not too sure he plays Game 7, but I'm gonna just say yeah. Anyways, as far as the lift goes, man, look, games 4 and 5, we needed that offensive punch in the worst way. The spacing was dog shit. There was no perimeter shots going down. There was nobody who can create a shot on their own. But after watching the game tonight, it's like, bro, we only have really one player getting hunted, bro. And that was nice to see that we not scrambling on defense because we got guys getting hunted every rotation. I mean, Strus was the only one getting hunted, and they try to go at Gabe. Bro, Gabe is a good defender. He's just small, man. But to be honest, it was and I love Tyler Herro. I'm a Tyler Herro stan. Y'all know that. Everybody knows that. But dog, it's a relief not to get hunted on when we on defense, bro. It is what it is. But will I welcome him? Yes. As far as the minutes and the spurts, I don't know what I want to see. Maybe not what we seen in the regular season as far as minutes goes. Especially since he's in a terrible slump and in a terrible streak. But if he could give us some good relief minutes, maybe like 21 to 26 minutes a game in game 7, offensively effective, then yes, I'll gladly welcome him. But he has to be hitting the shots because really, bro, they can't mismatch on us the way they want to, and that's what they was really missing tonight. Boston.
So I think essentially what you're saying is that, like, if we only got one guy on the floor that's going to get hunted, then if Tyler theoretically comes back, then he'd be the guy replacing Max. So he'd be the only person on the floor getting hunted. Kendall, you said you were one of the people who expect Tyler Herro to play. What are you expecting from him if you have any expectations for him in the game 7?
My expectations kind of go in with our boy feeling good. I think that Tyler's gonna score about 12, and I think he gonna look decent, and he gonna in limited minutes. Why? Y'all will hear later.
What's with that? That's good. I can use a little 12 right now. You know what I'm saying? Just if we get a little something from, you know what I mean, everybody, 12 ain't bad. Now, TJ, are you expecting Tyler Herro? Assuming Tyler Herro plays, what are you expecting from him coming back, especially from like a groin injury, which is kind of tricky. But y'all know we don't really focus on that.
I thought he was going to play today, and if he didn't play today, I'm still skeptical about if he plays Game 7. But I mean, if he's out there, you just kind of hope that he can at least give you something. Whether it's shooting, whether it's attacking, trying to get guys involved, anything, because you just want Jimmy to have some help somewhere. You want him to have another guy that can help out with some points or some playmaking, something who can like contribute the way it might not be to the extent that Kyle did tonight, or might not be to the extent that PJ did, but give him something in terms of some help, in terms of some relief. Maybe Jimmy don't got to play 40 plus minutes if Tyler's going. Maybe you don't have to play all these minutes if he got somebody else helping him out. So whatever he can give in terms of that, in terms of helping out, like Kendall said, 12 points is cool. Like just anything he can do to help is good.
Real quick, I see someone in the comments that said if Tyler plays, just play the zone. The thing is with the zone, bro, is we're tending to overhelp this series when we're running the zone, and it's putting Bam in terrible fucking position because guys are getting beat so easily out of that zone, and Bam has to step up, and he has to then give up a free lob right behind him. So everybody's so reliant on his own. It's give or take. It has to be at the right time. You know what I'm saying?
Another part of this is like them closeouts on them 3-pointers have been wild. Like,
oh my god,
Bam was a culprit of that tonight. He had some bad closeouts.
Yeah,
in that
he had
fourth
about
quarter.
2-3 of them. Oh, also with the zone, that's not Brad Stevens standing on the other side of that.
No sir.
That baseline. They have 3 players that can easily beat that zone. All they got to do is have Tatum, Horford, or Brown on the other side or wherever the ball is and just flash them right to the free throw line. They bigger, taller, and faster than us. So they going to get the ball right there every single time, bro. And that's the area where all 3 of them can score. Like, Horford's a stretch 4 now, but his whole career he's been shooting like free throw line jumpers 15, 18 feet. So, like, the zone, I don't think, like, when they all in the game, I don't think that's the answer at all.
No, for sure. Rob Khan, I want you to give your thoughts on Tyler Herro. What does him coming back look like? You need me to wait because you're cooking up something. Of course you are. It's not an adjustment. It's just a Tyler Herro conversation.
No,
it's game 7.
I feel like what he's gonna bring. I think, like you guys said, it's gonna be those relief points. Like that's what's gonna be what you're going to need to get from him. I don't think you're going to see too much lift out of him because at the beginning of the year, the thing that we said that he changed the most is that he had a little bit extra of a lift. With that injury kind of playing maybe at 75, 80%, I don't think he's going to have that extra lift. I don't think he's going to have that extra burst, but I think he's going to need to bring that shooting. Like that shooting is going to be really important to bring into that game 7 because it has not been here all season long. This was one of the rare games that we shot above 40% from the 3-point line. And we've done that pretty consistently throughout the year to get wins. So this was a good sight to see. So if he's going to be out there, he's going to get picked on the defensive end. He's going to have to balance that out with some shooting. So I expect him to be just kind of a release valve. Expect him to try to stretch the floor out and hit a couple of shots. But I don't think we should expect too much from him. I don't expect him to come out there, return from an injury, and give us 20, 30 points. I think we see maybe 10 to 12. He hits a couple of timely buckets. Maybe has a little short burst in the second or fourth quarter that we usually see when Jimmy goes to the bench. But I don't expect too much out of him outside of a little bit of shooting.
No, for sure. Gat?
Yeah, I think Ramakhan hit the nail on the head. Like, release valve is the role that I'm thinking for Tyler. Like, if he can just play the role of floor spacer, I wouldn't want the ball in his hands very much because the Celtics have shown that they're pretty comfortable guarding that, and they want him putting the ball on the ground because they're comfortable trapping him, being physical with him, or whatever. So I would like to see Herro kind of just play off ball. If you can get hot from 3, great. And I'm not really counting on him playing that much either. Like, I'm not really sure if he does play. Those groin injuries do not go away quick. That stuff is hard to play with. So they might have to cortisone him up and whatever it may be. But hopefully he's able to play. You've seen moments in this series and the last few games with Tyler Herro out where you could really use someone that can either beat the drop or you can use someone that can just pull up and hit a tough shot over good defense. And they haven't really had that aspect. Obviously, Jimmy gave you a ton of that tonight because when Jimmy's on, I mean... what are you supposed to do? He went 16 of 29 tonight. And Boston actually played like really solid defense in my opinion. So it is what it is. But yeah, if Herro plays, I think that's definitely an aspect on offense that he can help with a lot. I think defensively it's a little bit more interesting. But one of the things that they did tonight is they said, okay, you know what? We're just not going to guard Derek White, which obviously ended up hurting them. But they said, we're going to turn Marcus Smart from a playmaker to someone that we're collapsing on, we're helping on. We're going to turn him into a scorer. And if he scores, so be it. If he doesn't score, good for us. And he went, I think it was what, like 4 of 14, 4 of 16, 4 of 15 tonight?
4 of 15 tonight, 1 of 9 from 3.
And how many assists did he have?
3.
Tonight he only had 3.
Okay, there you go. Obviously, inefficiencies, one thing for Marcus Smart, but when he's not playmaking, it changes their offense completely. Because a lot of their offense tonight was Jason Tatum making tough-ass shots, Jaylen Brown hitting tough-ass shots, and then Derek White being the release valve and doing his job and being super efficient. That is not an easy formula for Boston. That is not something that's super sustainable. And I granted sustainability, throw that shit out the door, just get the win in Game 7. But I really, really liked the Heat's game plan of trying to turn Marcus Smart into a scorer. Show him lanes that he can attack. Show him threes that he can take. But a little bit further from the 3-point line. I felt like he took like 3 or 4, like 27, 28 footers tonight when that is not his game at all. So there's a lot of things that I like that Miami did tonight. If they get Tyler Herro back, I think that definitely helps a lot of things offensively for them. It might be a little bit easier, especially for Bam to get involved.
Yeah, let's spam some more of these donos, Ramakai, because I know like this is out of character for us. You know what I mean? We just blitz through donos, but it'll be a lot of them after these games. Go ahead, TJ. I ain't heard you talk in a minute.
Banged up, bruised, still Lowry was awesome. Yes, he was, bro. Shout out to my dog Lowry. He was showing up tonight.
Boy, you don't slip the name.
Boy, you feel me?
Oh, dang. My fault. Enrique Tanaco or whatever.
Not the rolling of the R.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
That's that Spanish. That's that Spanish.
That's Spanish 5, bro. Spanish 5, bro.
Go ahead, Killer.
Thank you, Josh Cohn, for the $4.99 dono. Praise to the Most High. Yes, he did. He woke us up this morning. God is good all the time. Jimmy decided we wasn't about to get sent home by Megamind. Hey, that is a fire tweet. Tweet. Don't know, bro. Megamind. That's what we're going to call Derek White.
First of all, I think Gad been on that.
Well, shout out Gad. We'll get buddy.
You caught me.
That's my man. Shout out. Thank you, Mr. Matt, for the I'm gonna just go with
ass dollars.
Australian.
Boy, for anything with
For the
that.
Australian $7.99.
Nah, that's pussy's money, that boy. You fuck is you talking about?
Oh my
That money
gosh.
is for ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a technical foul on threat. That's a technical foul on threat.
Nah, fuck that. Jimmy pulled a Jimmy. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. I like that.
Stoner Bars with a $2 dono. ESPN are so salty right now. Laughing face, and another laugh.
Stoner Bars is legit just on is high up right now.
Yeah, that boy T.
3 for 3 with nonsense.
On the
Like,
part 30s, that what you said? Oh my god. That boy on a different plane right now.
them Zaytiggies, bitch.
Shout out Nico Shiny said for the $5 dono said how much is on Eric Spoelstra versus Jimmy. What?
Don't get that one, but
Maybe he's asking how much of the win is going to Spoelstra and to Jimmy. I don't know.
Well, Jimmy scored 47, 9, and 6 and 4 steals and whatever the hell else he did on 16 of 29 shooting. So I'm gonna give a majority of it to Jimmy. Although Spo had that defense on a string, and he has had it on a string for the majority of the series. It's just the offense has been completely off the fucking train tracks for the majority of the series. But we're gonna need them both in Game 7. So.
Yep. Ramakan, you got this one.
shout out 99 range for the $2 donos. Eric motherfucking Spoelstra. And then shout out to Heater Not a Hater. It said he shout out on my birthday. Hey, happy birthday, man.
Yo, happy birthday, bro.
Happy late birthday.
As a
It's not
gift,
your
I can
birthday,
donate
bro.
some money to the show.
It's not your birthday anymore, but happy late birthday.
That boy not finna
Happy late
hijack the show without you. Happy birthday, bro. That shit over with, bro. Go ahead, Jonathan Ramakan.
Shout out to
No
Shabazz
money.
Sharifah for the $10 dono. Age is just a number. PJ Tucker is a lock emoji.
Whoa,
I don't know about that.
I'm glad he said the end of that sentence because I was about to get some Utah Jazz Karl Malone vibes, if you know what I'm talking about. Like that was about to. I was right there. I was about to tee him up, but I didn't do it. I'm just saying.
If y'all don't know, if y'all say something
Red
while in
flag,
these comments,
yeah.
Gad is Scott Foster's great nephew, so he will tee your ass up.
I'm Gad Halpert, according to Tiffany Means. Shout out Tiff. I actually was dying in a very stressful part of the game. She caught me.
I
She
said
caught my
it, but she could get the credit.
You said it.
No, she
You
said
called
it.
me.
Shout out Tiffany Means. Shout out Tiff.
The good news is your check came through. The bad news is they gave you life.
How you know?
Go ahead, TJ.
Shout out to 99 range with the 2. You are op. Your 7 game 7 has been written. Hell no. Not on my watch. Not on manager's watch. That ain't happening.
Read this one too, TJ.
All right, my boy Darius Jordan with the $5 dono. Laid Butler, Jims, man. Super carry. Best adjustment Spo did was have 5 players who could defend. Strus was pretty good today. He had a third quarter. He was something else on defense, doing stretches and fouling on at other times. But yeah, he was solid in the third quarter.
Kendall, so you, bro.
Strus nasty as fuck for putting that mouthpiece back in his mouth, though. Alex G with the $2 dono, we appreciate it. Them 8 quarters you just dropped us. Didn't someone say Jimmy couldn't get 40 on Smart? You're watching them folks again, man. You're watching them folks.
Inside the NBA.
Scarface with the $1.99 dono. How y'all feeling about the officiating tonight? Hey, man, it was looking a little shaky.
We got some calls at the end though.
And Pat Riley must have made the call. Somebody made a call at the end, bro. Because that was
No, I'm telling you, the NBA script writers, they saved their best for the season finale. They finally gave us some fucking calls.
Jimmy
Because
Butler.
we're getting calls at the end of it.
Jimmy Butler scored 47 points tonight. Hey, y'all want to talk about the officiating? Don't care. Fuck is you talking about? Jimmy Butler had 47. Fuck them officials.
Make Threat read this one.
Oh, there you go. Threat.
Gotta say the name.
Suwu Al Shareed with the $20 $8. What's your reaction to the Max Strus buzzer beater? It was phenomenal. It was a work of art. I loved every second of it. It sprung a different type of bag in him.
Hey, that boy's all the way from Dubai. So shout out to that.
Know where
That's
he
crazy.
from. Goddamn. with a name like that. We know where he's from, fuckers.
Shout out to Ashanti.
He's
for
from
real.
AED. He's from
Come
AED.
on now. Well, hey, who? All right. But Wayne, nobody. Boy, go ahead, read these. Go ahead, read this two threat.
Thomas purchased with the 349 New Zealand dollars. I know that one, motherfucker. Jimmy said order a trophy cabinet for the basement. Hey, he get one of them. The basement is his. You hear me?
What are you talking about? The boy Threat had to come back. He been ignoring us for the past 10 minutes, texting them freaky deakies. Oh yeah, you know his name already because you read it the last time. So go ahead, TJ, read that one again.
All right, my boy Enrique Talapco with the Canadian 279 dono. Let's look ahead. Chances against the. We ain't looking no head nowhere, bro. We still got games coming, bro. We ain't doing that on this program. It ain't happening on
No, this is not ESPN. This is not ESPN. This is the basement.
No, sir. Boston, we still got to go out there and play their one more time. And them bitches is
Because
tough.
if we look ahead and that shit don't happen and we don't get ahead, hey, it's gonna be ugly. And it's
They call my dog. They call my dog Sood the Dubai Pyru.
We weren't gonna say it. Oh shit! But seem like some people in the comment with that what is Ralph Lauren shit, Yves Laurent, whatever.
The YSL.
They on that YSL pack. Go ahead, Gad.
Shout out James Todd for the $5 dono. Said, already told my wife don't bother me between 8 and 12 on Sunday. And she a Warriors fan too. Pray for me, y'all.
Hey, listen, brother, you made some terrible life decisions. I can give you some free advice right now. Divorce her, okay? She ain't worth your time, King. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go.
Pack her up, King. She is not her. She is not her. Go get you a Heat fan woman. They're the best kind. That's the kind God intended for you to have, and that's the type that I decree that you shall have. Loose that man, Satan. Loose that man.
And the Bible says,
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to preach to my boy Jay Todd out here, but goddamn, Jay Todd, I'm trying to save you, my guy. Like, my bad, bro. I ain't gonna tell you to divorce your wife no more. Even if she watch it, I told him to pack you up later. Go ahead, Cat.
Shout out W Brody 55 with the $5 dono. Said Spo blew them last two to win these two. Man's a genius. We've been making them boys run for 6 games now. Them boys are tired as hell. Hashtag Heat and 6. First of all, there's a whole lot of things that may or may not be adding up in this scenario. The Miami Heat have only won 1 game after losing the last 2. Spo did look like a genius tonight. If by we've been making those boys run for 6 games now, I hope you mean PJ Tucker's been running for 6 games now. Because I pray for that man. He fell twice tonight, and I was not sure if he was getting up. I really just was not. Okay? And then what was that last part of that, Dono?
Heat and 6.
Ah, yes.
Math is hard.
That boy got the guts. Fuck is you talking about? That bitch finna rewind time. The motherfuckers Doctor Who in these comments. Fuck is you talking about? Back to the Future ass boy. Hot to the time machine.
that boy got all the Infinity Stones, bitch.
He said he's
finna
Bill and Ted, excellent adventure having that boy. Fuck is wrong with this man? What the fuck is this man? Yo, this man said he is 6, boy. Get your ass up out of here, bro. Don't be pissing me off in these comments tonight, y'all. Do math right.
That's crazy.
Go ahead,
That's
Justin.
crazy.
Oh, God, my bad, bro. I didn't mean to
Shout
do
out to
that,
Lenny
bro.
Pena for the $4.99 dono. Jimmy turned a one of them one performances for real, for real. Hey, you're not wrong, man. Shout out also to somebody for the $2 dono. PJ with a great signing. This guy keeps showing up. Hey, the epitome of a glue guy. This guy holds everything together on the defensive end. He's able to switch, does a lot of things.
I thought you were talking about his joints. Like, that's what they held together by. It's because that motherfucker is falling apart at the seams. What the fuck are y'all watching?
He's using the Elmer glue stick every single halftime. He's going.
Goddamn, that boy knees made out of paper mache at this point. And y'all right here talking about, yeah, come on, man.
Hey man, somebody you got to throw a little more on that dono and be a little more specific when you mean he keeps showing up because shit, Duncan Robinson got signed too, and that motherfucker keeps showing up as well. He just ain't doing nothing on the court, but it's Jimmy Butler day, so you know what I'm saying. Let me vibe.
Go ahead, TJ.
Shout out a man of culture, a respectable man with the $2 dono. One player averaging 25 on 50% this playoffs.
Derek White.
Oh shit, I'm
That does
dead.
not sound white.
Hey, listen, man. All I'm saying is Heem has been doing that all playoffs long. Go ahead.
Except for those
TJ,
3 games that he didn't.
that he did not.
Yeah, we ain't worried about them. He gave us 47 tonight.
The pass is the pass.
Shout out my guy Lena Pena with the $4.99 dono. Jimmy is carrying all of us, including the guy with 2 last names. That guy with 2 last names is an op, and he will not be mentioned on this program. So yeah, shout out my dog Jimmy.
So, oh shit. Of course, we love this kind of shit. But go ahead, Kendall.
Dan Queese McDaniel, the cousin of Marquise Daniels, who got cooked by D Wade in the 06 final, with the 199 dono. He Ethan away from Game 7. You ain't lying, Dan Queese. That's a fire name, bro.
I don't think that's
Or
his name.
her. Hey, in my narrative, greater than all y'all truth, bitch. Fuck what y'all talking about? Ethan J. Sweaty Pit Skolnick away from the FTX Arena in Game 7, but at the end of the day, that man gonna do what he want.
For sure. I mean, that's why we call him the boss. Well, I call him the boss man.
Yeah, I was about to say,
else
I
calls
don't
him
call
that. I caught myself, Kendall, bro. You ain't got to expose me on the stream, bro. I said it myself, bro, so you ain't have to do it. The man jacking me up on the stream. It's time to end this shit. So let's talk about this next game. Game 7. Big money, big bucks, everything on the table, all in for a chance to go to the to a chance to go to the NBA Finals. Ramakan, we're going to start with you. The boy feeling good?
You know, after the last 2 games, the boy wasn't feeling so good. I didn't even pick the Heat to win in the pregame show today. But after what I saw from Jimmy Butler tonight, after what I saw from Kyle Lowry tonight, after the shooting performance that we got tonight, the boy feeling good. The boy feeling good. Miami showed what they look like with their backs against the wall. And they showed that when it comes down to it, they can grit and grind their way to get a couple wins. Shout out to Kendall. They can grit and grind to get a couple wins. So, boy feeling good. I think Miami gets it done. I think it's another close one. Boston's going to make some runs. I think Jimmy Butler is going to have another solid game. Let's hope that his ankle isn't too bad. I know he tweaked it a little bit at the end of the game. So, man, boy feeling good. I feel really good after this one.
No, for sure. King TJ, the boy feeling good?
Yeah, hey man. I picked the Heat in 7. This is what Heat in 7 look like. Y'all relying on Derek White to give y'all another 20-plus performance, and that's not going to happen in Miami. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Strus, boy, if you could put 2 games together, we go into the finals, baby. So whatever you got to do, whatever your pregame meal was, whatever you did to get that third quarter that you had, I just need that for 4 quarters one more time. When we get to the finals, I don't care about what happened after that. It's just vibes. But for Game 7 in Miami, bro, let's go. He packing these boys up, and we're going to smoke that Boston pack all over the post game. I can't wait. So, yeah, Heat in 7. We're going to blow them boys out.
Yeah, I know they say that Boston pack got shell rocks in it, man. We going to be going crazy. Go ahead, Kendall, the boy feeling good?
Me found me pot of gold. And it has a lot of pack at the bottom of it, man. I went through that pot of gold, you know what I'm saying? And it had some pack. We finna put Boston in the bong. And I said, you know, earlier, Tyler with 12. I think it is a 1 through 8, 1 through 9 flood for Miami. I don't think nobody gonna go super crazy. I just think everybody gonna have a good game. Because I think that what Boston played with their food tonight, I don't care what no Heat fans say, we was their food. Because they apex the way they play and are like the difference in it. Like when we play good, they can stay in the game. I think they played with us tonight, bro. They shouldn't have let us get back to that crib. And you said Max Strus ate his pregame meal management. It was Dino Nuggets and glue. Because that boy is a nasty motherfucker. Kyle Lowry, you was playing like a nigga that wear black forces and eat the gray crayon. And hot sausage and pickled eggs. Keep it going, my brother. You tried to fool the people limping off that bus. Put 2 games together, y'all boys. And I really think that this whole squad gonna put 2 good games together. And I think it's gonna be 6 in double figures type shit. It's gonna be a flood. Because they played with us. The boy feeling good. We move. Sunday, y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna feel me. One way or another, bitch.
Fucking show. Threat. The boy feeling good.
The boy feeling great. Kendall just snapped on that last bar. He said, y'all gonna feel me either way, win or lose, y'all gonna feel me. And that's 100. I said it after game 3. If the only way the Celtics gonna beat us is if they do it in 6. And that's because they had 2 of the 3 games at home. You know what I'm saying? They folded at home. They played with their food, like Kendall said. They're not beating us at the crib. They're not beating us at home. You got to be shitting me. Are you crazy? Are you fucking crazy to think we're going to lose a game 7 on our floor? Get the fuck out of here. Heat in 7, pussy hoe.
Fuck is you talking about? Gabriel Cartagena. The boy feeling good?
I don't care if I have to inject Kyle Lowry and Jimmy Butler with my bare hands. I'll give them the culture vaccine where it hurts. They find a way to win this fucking game. The boys feeling fantastic. What I saw tonight, this is a team that they don't want to they don't want to fucking lose. They just don't. They don't want to go home. They still have more basketball to play. They proved that to us tonight. Against all odds, Jimmy Butler, PJ Tucker, Max Strus, Markieff Morris, Kyle Lowry. I don't care, bro. The entire roster. They showed up, and they're going to show up again. And I have a feeling we're going to be happy as fuck on this post-game show on Sunday. Except for James Todd. He's going to be in hell. James Todd will be in hell on Sunday. Because
his wife not going to let him watch the post-game show no more.
Yeah. They're going to have to watch the Golden State post-game show.
No, they're not. Take control of your house, King. Don't listen to me, bro. I am not trying to. Don't listen to me. I don't have control of my own marriage, bro. Don't let me give you no advice. My wife tells me what to do all the time. She gonna tell me to get off this stream talking crazy to you in a second. Stoner Bars, $2 dono. Appreciate you, bro. You said 2022 champ ring makes a great wedding band. Yes, it does, brother. Yes, it does. Yeah. Kendall kind of alluded to it, but y'all know where I'm at. The Heat finna blow that shit up. Fuck is you talking about? Bam Adebayo better bring his fucking ass. Because I think this game should stick with him more than any of the other ones. Your team won this game in large part without your services on offense. Take it away. They won in large part without your services on offense. And I think you should come out in game 7 with a point to prove. And I think you will, bro. Like, this was a demoralizing loss for Boston, bro. They knew they had to win this game before coming back to Miami. Or they knew they had to win this game, period. Otherwise, they going back to Boston with some sad songs to sing. And some droopy dicks in their hand. Because we finna put their dick in the dirt. Now, that's guaranteed, bro. We finna put their dick in the dirt. I don't see Jimmy Butler, Eric Spoelstra with no games on their own. So, pussy assholes from the Warriors, Draymond Green, I'm talking to your pussy ass specifically. You talk about you were gonna see Boston. Good luck. Good luck. We coming, ho. We coming. So, thank you guys in the comments as always for joining us, making the show much more fun than it would have been without you. Make sure you leave a like with us if you're gonna be in here. We got all these people in this video. Leave us a like, guys. We work hard on these post-game shows. It's almost 1:00 in the morning. We still up here trying to kick it, but you got to leave us a like. That's the best way that you can help us out. Leave a comment. Tell us whether you like the show or hate it. We don't care one way or the other. But thank you guys anyway for joining us, making the show much more fun than it would have been without you. Thank you to my guy, Jonathan Ramlakan. Appreciate your work, my guy. Thank you to my man, Gabriel Cartagena. Appreciate your work, my guy. And those 3 beautiful canes down on the bottom. My man, Threat, appreciate your work. Kendall, appreciate your work. TJ, appreciate your work. Wanted to make sure I did that individually.
Hey, and shout out to Royal. Every game this season, hosting these shows, making these shows funny as hell, making these shows great. Shout out to Royal, man. I'm sure we can all say we appreciate you running these things, and thank you for running it, man.
Hey, we're not done yet.
We're not done yet. I came on, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Before we end this stream, I want to tell y'all something. I came on this bitch with like I was this morning, I was thinking of the beautiful things that I would say to y'all after Miami lost this game. Like, oh, thank you y'all and all that shit in poetic words and shit. Fuck all that. Pack my ass up. We getting the fuck up out of here. Play the video, Jonathan.
Jimmy buckets. Clutch time. Tyler Herro. What a finisher he's become.
Lane Oladipo. Oh, that's
I
right.
was
You
going to
better
pack
mean
Tyler
mug
and Duncan
after
up in
you
this
dunk
pack.
on
They
somebody
left it
that
already.
I'm still packing my ass up.
I'm packing Ben